This playthrough is rated E10+.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another game, and if you missed my what the, I'm in trouble. I don't know about that, Mandarin. Yeah, you kind of interrupted my what's going on here, Mandarin? What are you doing? Vision, Iron Man, no! What has he done to you? Oh, he's knocked him out. Mandarin, you fiend! Ha 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 ha. Gloat, you punk. We'll get you somehow. Anyway, for those who watched my previous episode, How Many Quarters, I thought I'd show off the other guy. It just goes like straight into it. So, I thought I'd show you off the other version of the game well, one of them. If you do the Super Nintendo version of the game, then it's similar to the arcade without like a lot of the flair. But if you had a Nintendo, and I did have this game, well, actually, did I own it or did I rent it? I think I rented it, and I never kept it because you'll find out here in a second. So, well, let's start the game, and then I'll talk about it as we go. So, this one's also done by Days, and we already saw the intro. It weirdly plays the intro to the game when you start. Not like a unique cutscene or whatever. It just shows what we're about to see again anyway. So it's like, okay. But yeah, this game is a bit different from the other version of the game for the arcade. There's Wasp right there. Charleston is being attacked. Go check it out. I'll check you out. No, I mean, Roger, Wasp. You'll gain power by collecting power stones scattered in the cities. Thanks. There's a force shield over every exit of the city. You'll have to collect key crystals hidden throughout each stage to break through. Why? Is it because Mandarin explains it, or is it just the game mechanic? Thanks, Wasp. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this game is kind of weird from it because, one, there's no Red Skull, so you're fighting the Mandarin. Two, you don't get to play as Tony Stark or Vision because they knew how cheap they were in the arcade version of the game. So they're like, you know what, you like those guys? Well, nuts to you. You're going to have to play as Captain America and Hawkeye if you want to. Now, the game is weird in this case where you actually switch off between Cap and Hawkeye over the course of many stages. I don't think I've ever actually beaten this game, and I'm not going to. I'm just going to play for a reasonable amount of time until I feel like I've said enough about this game. It's basically, you know, kind of a beat 'em up, side scroll type thing. Yeah, this is the thing we need to get to the exit. Now we can get to the end of the stage. Like in the previous stage, Cap can spin, jump, hop, kick in the air. He can throw a shield. Usually he just kind of throws it as part of a combo, but and Hawkeye does similar, except obviously it's a bow and arrow. But basically you have to go through each of the areas. That's there we go. Well, not that I really. It's not like where it kills you or anything like that. Actually, in most games it would, but in this case, no. It's part of the flair. But yeah, this is another. Well, I guess I should have said at the beginning. This is another 4th of July special game where I'm just playing Captain America games. Really, there's only like a handful of them. Like one with his name specifically in the title, and then the rest of the games he's entered in, he's either a side character or you have to. Oh right, I forgot about this. I have to actually jump on the. Why is Alundra's gameplay mechanics coming back to haunt me? That wasn't so bad. I actually don't know what half these things do. It's been forever since I played this game. If you clear the city stage where Hawkeye is, you'll get to switch places with them. Yeah, see, in this game, you don't get to play as Hawkeye and Captain America even though he survived. You actually have to... Roger, Wasp. You have to actually find Hawkeye, and you have to get to where he is on that little map thing. Now I can choose where to go. If I go in between, like, the black spires, I believe I fight, like, a enemy rush. Those can be kind of dangerous, so sometimes you might want to go around, depending. So that means having to do other stages, which means you might take more damage going around the stages than if you just went through the minion rush or whatever. So, I'm just trying to decide if I want to risk it now. Nah, sure, why not? Let's go through Red Alert, see what we have to fight. Uh-oh. Yeah, just have to survive, hopefully. Yeah. I don't even know how half these enemies are, frankly, to tell you the truth, just because they're 8-bit versions of them, so I'm like, I have no idea. God, this thing is, like, working on your senses. Look at this. Ugh. Oh, man. Actually, is Red Alert the guy? Oh, wait, no, it would be. Yeah, see, I'm already about to die already. Oh, God. And I don't even know how many hits I can take. Well, now I know. I'm about to get if you get defeated, you get captured. Actually, I might. Dang it. Ah, no! I beat him too! But I lost. And now Cap's out, so yeah, we can only play as Hawkeye. But when we merge them together, then we can switch them in between stages and stuff like that, so. Alright, now I have to go find, oh god, the color palette, man. The color palette. Well, at least it's easier to get power crystals if you're Hawkeye for the most part, so. I always liked Hawkeye's design. I know in later stories, especially in the movies, they decided to not give him the goofy mask, which I guess works in real-time adaptations, but when it comes to like comic books, it works just fine. Very rarely do they seem to get the comic book look feel out there. Sometimes you just have to own it, you know, for the most part. I think if I remember correctly, if both characters get knocked out, then it's game over, but you can't go save Cap. You have to, kind of like with the Ninja Turtles game, similar thing. I need to play that game one of these days on the channel when I have some time. I just always had difficulty with it, though, as a kid. I don't think I ever beat that game, actually. But anyway, no, we're playing as Captain America in this case. But yeah, I was talking about how there's only so many Captain America games. Otherwise, he's either a side character or it's like a fighting game, or it's a which he's in quite a few fighting games. You know, like the Marvel Heroes games or Marvel vs. Capcom games and stuff like that. Those were fun. I like those. Too bad they can't really make those anymore because the Marvel/DC is a bug up their butt about like working with other companies. So Capcom was like, we're not gonna mess with that headache anymore dealing with you. So, oh, I thought there was another jump area thing. Okay, it was just disappearing off the map or whatever. Oh yeah, and Hawkeye kind of has like a punch arrow combo thing going on there. So, oh, well there you go. And I think the music, if I recall, is like the same. I don't believe them having so many variations. Maybe he's captured Cap, but he can't be far from here. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done the red alert, but oh well. Roger, Wasp. Wow, I didn't even do a good. But yeah, we have to go save him, unfortunately. So it means having to go through old stages again to get to him. Yes, we have to do the old stage again if we want to. So, oh well. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done the red alert. Oh God. Well then. Yes, I'd like to continue, please. I forgot those things insta-killed you. It's been so long. So, okay. So, now that I'm continuing, by the way, you only get 3 continues. As far as I'm aware of, you can't... Yeah, see, we've already done this stage, but we have to do it again. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's going to be one of those games, folks. But, yeah, that's probably wasn't a big fan of this game. Then again, it depends on the Nintendo game. I think you have to definitely have to have a specific mindset when playing old Nintendo. You kind of just have to take it as is, because that's what we had back then. You know, it's either that or spend like a bunch of money at the arcade, but usually it's cost effective to go, you know, buy your own console. Yeah, it was expensive at first, but you know, in the long run, you probably saved a bit more money. But I'm trying to remember when I first got. I know I didn't get a Nintendo when they first came out because you know we didn't really have the money for that type of thing. I think it was like 8 or something like that. It was a while before I even got a hold of a Nintendo. Because it was expensive. Family wait rich, yo. Really just suffered from obvious 80s stuff, you know, trickle down theory and all that. It doesn't work. Anyway, I don't know why I keep bringing that up every time. I mean, I like the tune of the game, but the fact is you only hear so many variations of the same tune. Then again, it's Nintendo, so you only have so many options. So, yeah, and so enemies captured Hawkeye. He can't be far from here. He's a bit far, I think. Roger, Wasp. Why don't you join us, Wasp? You have capabilities. You know, you can shrink down to the size of well, bigger than a wasp, but still. Okay, no jumping into the portals of doom. Thank you. Oh yeah, this place has like, I don't even think you can destroy the guns. You have to just like knock them around and get them to destroy. Oh yeah, it destroyed the little generator. So now you can actually go into this doorway here. Press up, goes inside, and we're in a place. I think some of these rooms are supposed to have like secrets in them or something like that. Like yeah, see, there's because the lights are off, you can't see the little. I'm not sure what they're even called anyway. Ah, we already found the exit thing, so now I just have to go to the thing. Cool. All right, now we just have to make it to the end. So yeah, if you don't get those, you can't finish the level. You just have to go back through. Actually, I'm trying to remember if... Oh yeah, and technically, by the way it is, the lights are actually off, so that's why it's like as is. And you can turn to switch that. Whoa! I think I remember this being kind of a pain to catch those because those were kind of a. Oh yeah. So I think there is a. Yeah, if you fall, I think if you fall in there, you die or get caught. Or well, actually, I guess I'd have to continue because Hawkeye is still caught. So. Oh man, all that work. Oh. Let's just keep going. Oh, okay. This one, yeah, this stage is a bit different. So I think it's up a level, if I remember. Yeah, it even says exit. At least this game tells you that it's an exit. Some games wouldn't even do that. You know, they would just be like, oh well, you have to figure it out. Okay, yep, he's still. I know that Wasp. You just told me. Things haven't changed at all. But anyway, I hate when this happens. Like the game will randomly change the red alerts, and now it changes to be. So I have to go all the way around if I don't want to mess with the red alerts again. But basically, if I remember, we had to get to the other side of America. We had to get to the West Coast Avengers, the less popular West Coast Avengers. I think I say that because Hawkeye ended up running them for quite a few years, if I recall. And basically, it was just Avengers on the West Coast, and that's all it was. So I don't remember that team though as much. I know they tried, like when superheroes get popular, but they make so many, they try to split the team up so they're not having to write for like 50 billion people. So they'll split up teams into different groups, or they'll use that as an opportunity to say, hey, here's some new heroes, and you get to teach them, Cap or Hawkeye in this case. And then they usually have their own new set of villains, depending on the group or how the game is written. Oh yeah, I forgot this game has a charge function, where you can double tap to go forward. But like I said, I was never the big comic book guy in my group. No exit signs yet. So I only knew stuff like I said in previous episodes of talking about. Oh, we already found the exit signs. Cool. All right. Whoop that. All right. I have to go back. Get a few down. I do like the sprite animation on this though. It's for the most part, it's pretty smooth. So you gotta give the game that, despite the game not being the greatest. I don't even think I ever finished it. I'd always end up dying before the getting to the final like areas where you finally track down Mandarin. Yeah, instead you fight Mandarin, which is like I said normally in the when I said in the How Many Quarters episode of Captain America, he's usually an Iron Man villain, which is like I said. I said it was odd the time when I said it before, just because of the whole a man of technology fighting some magic guy seems a bit out of his wheelhouse. Seems like something more like akin to like I don't know Iron Fist or Moon Princess or whatever her name is, or Moon Dragon. That's it. But she's mainly a space hero. So yep, she keeps saying the same thing over and over again. I'm gonna get man. If I only had lost at the beginning of the game or walked Hawkeye into the trap, I would have. I bet as soon as I finished Charleston, maps with a blue icon are unique from the other areas, and I believe they have a boss encounter in them too, if I remember. Although I'm not sure why I never beat this game. I think it's just because it gets harder later on, and you get cheap shot a few times. Because right now, oh, it's a boss rush. That's it, or not boss rush. It's an enemy rush. Man, like. They jump the same too. Oh, it's always when he's. Ah, dang it! Yeah, I might get a. Oh. Now I need a heart. Heart, come on, heart. No, no heart. Dang it! No. Why do you torment me, game? Oh yeah, you can. For some reason, well, I guess it's because for projectiles going up or something like that. This might suck. If I can't get a heart to heal, I'm not. Well, at least I got the end thing, I guess, but yeah, if I'm not careful, I might end up getting killed. Because I always like having at least one or two, like, little, air. Ah, thank you. Game didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Okay, maybe that was it I was thinking of. I could have swore blue areas were boss encounters. Maybe it's just enemy rushes or something like that. I don't think you die when you fall in the water, but I'd rather not test that theory right now just because of all the work what I'll do is I'll probably just play the game until I lose. Not that I'll try to fail on purpose or anything like that. I'll just play until I feel like I've done a reasonable amount on this, just to show you the... Okay, so it is a boss. Yeah. I tried to turn it off. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a... Uh-oh. Oh, it's Wizard. At least he's not... Well, he can be... You have to resort to the shield throw in this case. Otherwise, death. Not too difficult. Not as soon as you figure out his attack pattern, anyway. I think that's supposed to be Wizard, anyway. I should have, you know, in between episodes, I should have looked up, like, what type of enemy Wizard is, because I really don't remember him at all. Like, I remember his look being very silly, but I don't remember being an actual wizard. You know, you're supposed to have a staff and a beard and you know, magic spells. I guess that could be considered magic spells. I don't know. What kind of wizard are you? Yeah, like kind of like in the previous game. Sometimes if you know what you're doing, you can kind of cheap shot the bosses and everything like that. So, well, I don't know if I'd say cheap shotting. It's just learning their pattern and doing it. So, there's nothing more to say to do it but to do it. No, oh God, that was messed me up just because of. It's not like punching is any more efficient. How much life do you have? Die already. I mean, get knocked out, so we'll put you in jail, wizard. I wonder how Mandarin convinced these guys to work for him. I'm trying to remember if Mandarin ever had like an evil organization. I don't think he ever did. I think he was mainly solo for the most part. So I don't remember him ever joining like the Norman. Oh, okay. It's just like the arcade game where the music changes if you've almost got him on the ropes. It's the normal music that we run around in levels in. Even my defeat won't stop the plot. What plot? America's biggest city will be under the ocean by now. Well, you just told me the plot then. What? No, that's definitely a comic book for you. Emergency, there's trouble in New York. Go at once. Well, I need to save Hawkeye, though. Otherwise, you know, it's easier if you have, you know, both Hawkeye and Cap together. Just so you can switch easily. Like, if you're about to run out of health, you can switch to Hawkeye, so... I think all you have to do is finish the level to save Hawkeye, if I remember correctly. Unfortunately, I still got the same life pool from earlier, so I have to be careful. So, yeah, you don't... Unfortunately, the game does not heal you completely when you beat levels. You have to, you know, find hearts over the level. So, I kind of hate and don't like that, or I hate and like it at the same time, because then it adds like a bit of challenge, you know, that you're like, oh, well, I have to pay attention to my health, you know, like you can't just lead the level, but I don't know, annoying, because, you know, you don't have all your health, so you don't get the restitution that, you know, that, oh, I think that's it. I think that's, there we go. Now we got Hawkeye. Yeah, you don't like with the Ninja Turtles, you don't go like into a jail cell and release him. You just grab his icon in the level, and that says you released him. I don't know what happens if it disappears. I don't know if it can. But if it does, that would suck. Okay, yeah, we also grab the exit thing. Yeah, I mean, I like this music, but the fact that it's the only theme of the game kind of makes it a bit hard to like it even more. You know, if it was like every other level was a different theme, but... Yay! If you clear the city stage where Hawkeye is, you'll get to switch places with him. I did that. Roger, Wasp. Unless I have to do it again or something like that. Nope, we are officially the Avengers team, so now I have to go all the way back to Charleston. Yay. Charleston, made in Carolina. As far as I know, I don't think I have to fight the boss again. I think it's just a... Oh yeah, we got an extra health piece too. I think I still have to do the rush though. I always found it annoying sometimes when you couldn't hit the... yeah, you have to do that. Why are all the enemies a different color now? At least he... Ow! He's supposed to just jump over you, so... There we go. Oof. Did better than last time, at least. I just got really unlucky with those, like, with, like, getting hit every time he, like, every time that guy ran to screen, I got up from a duck. He always... No, anyway. Oh, heart. Yeah, I forgot there was a heart there. I don't know what those 5+ stars actually mean. I think you're supposed to be able to do something to get, like, an extra ability or something like that. Like... Whoops. Oh, I guess you don't die when you... There must be something you can do, like, press either, like, start or something like that to do, like, an extra ability or something like that, but... I didn't look at the booklet to this before I started playing, so you'll have to forgive me for that, so... what was I gonna say? There we go. Oh, well, I can only heal up so much, though. But I like to think I'm healing up my soul. Oh, yeah, if you want to change... Oh, I'll show you here next. You have to stop moving in order to change places. Okay, she's basically just a helpline. Roger, Wasp. Why don't you join us? Like I said, you can shrink. You know how useful that would be? Anyway. Alright, maybe if we go to Richmond, I hope that there isn't a red alert there by the time I get there, but we'll find out, so... Okay, well anyway, if you stand still and then do change, you can switch to Hawkeye. And boom, there you go. Oh, and his music changes too. That's his theme, so... You know, like Cap, he can actually shoot up, by the way. Just get all the power. Ooh, ha 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 ha. Actually, I don't even... Yeah, it's just... Oops, I actually didn't mean to switch back to Cap. Nah, whatever. Actually, let me switch to him again and show off the, like, charge. Oh, I guess it doesn't, Oh, okay. Ah! Ah, man, no. I had to switch to, Whoa! I had to switch to Cap, maybe. Oh no! The benefit of Hawkeye is he can just, like, you know, shoot range all the time without... Oh, man. Well, right, I forgot you can't, how much HP you've got, dude. Unfortunately, I already grabbed the HP, the heart thing. Yeah, this guy's a little bit tough. Ow! Better, change to, Cap. You have to be... You kind of have to manipulate him by getting him to move and stuff like that. Apparently, Hawkeye doesn't have, like, a dash attack. Oh, I didn't even know the fire could... Usually enemies' fires, or abilities, can usually go through the... like, portals and stuff. Oh! Holy crap! Guy's on fire! Good lord. If I find another, health thing... Oh, what did I do? What? We couldn't go up there before. Why? Why? If I can find a heart, I'll swap to Hawkeye so I can heal him. Oh yeah, I've basically got to find a... there better be a point to this. Wow. Well, my power gem, I guess. I guess that's fine. Oops. There. Whoop. Ow! Didn't want to get hit by that. Actually, I forgot what that actually does. I don't remember every single detail. Like I said, I don't even think I ever beat the game. At least I don't remember beating it, so... As a kid, anyway. I remember finding it too difficult. Oh. Actually, I hope that heart doesn't disappear. Okay, good. Oh yeah, it even shows our, like, health bars and stuff like that, like how much life we have and everything, so... The only reason I might want to keep Hawkeye is if I eventually use him enough, I can get his, like, next life bar up. I think it's based off, like either how many power crystals you get or something like that, I think. I should probably have given that to Cap. Yep. Hey, if I hit that one thing, I die though. Although I bet if you go in there, I bet it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Not too difficult. Although it looks like it just spawned like right after I... There we go. Haha. I knew that going in there would be the exit. That's how they get you. Oh, it turned off. Okay, cool. I thought I was gonna... Oh, is that... Is Captain America the only one to grab... I could have sworn Hawkeye could grab those too. Huh. I know they all had different abilities and everything like that, but I guess I'm remembering everything after all these years. You know what? I'm not even doing the point of like the... Oh. Oh, no. No. Oh, that's not... Okay, it's just 2 of them. Never mind. I thought it was going to be multiple ones or something like that. I was like, no! Don't make me do it. Don't risk it. Cap will avoid water and spikes by jumping and pressing the down key. Roger, Wasp. Jump in the... Okay, cool. It didn't... Although, it might be gone by the time I get to the next town, which is New York. So, actually, let me test that theory real quick. It said jump in the down key, but that's not... Oh. Huh. Oh! I didn't think I could actually do that. Great. Thanks, game. Thanks a whole bunch. I was just testing something. I couldn't get a shield to stay down, though. It might be my controller, though. I wouldn't be surprised. Golly. Can't believe I accidentally like went through the floor like that. Yeah. I guess we'll see how long that... Oh yeah, and if I remember correctly, if you have to continue, I think you have to go back to like the beginning levels again and get like a character. Like if you lose Hawkeye, like near the end of the game, he like respawns back where he was like at, if I remember correctly. I hope that's wrong, but I think maybe that's where the frustration was actually, did I have to? I think I do. Okay. Okay, there we go. At least I thought I had to do this. I'll wait for one more. Oh no! Actually, it might not even have to do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Yeah, I knew it. I had to grab that thing. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, sorry if I'm not talking a whole lot. I'm trying to actually not die, you know, so I don't, because I'll have to probably go back and go get Cap again. I think, yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I think it's random, like, where level it is. It's not completely all the way back, but you might have to redo, like, the whole, like, a whole lot of areas to go back. That's probably why a lot of the areas are so short. Is so you'd have to go all the way back. Oh, I thought there was a... Okay, maybe not. Oh, there it is. Haha. I just... Either that or sprite flicker prevented me from getting back there. What? Game? Was I supposed to jump or something? I don't know, actually. I haven't played it, like I said, I haven't played this in so long, I don't remember every little detail about it, so... I'm sort of getting, like, I'm weirdly, despite all me, like, making fun of this game and bragging on it the whole time, I'm actually kind of getting into it, if that makes sense. I'll try that again. I better not have been squirreled. I mean, I guess you can see some of the glitchiness occurring in the game. You can see like little bits of an area. I don't know if it's the thing I'm playing on or not, so. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do then. Huh. I thought maybe I was supposed to like jump or something like that, like. Okay, I don't know what the point of that was. No! It was right there! And I got hit by the dude. Crap. Go get Hawkeye again. I might... Yeah, like I said, I'll probably just play until the continue thing. Whereas, yeah, we're gonna see me redoing the whole level again. Oh, and of course, because I had knockback, I died, you know. Oh, and I think if Cap dies, I think you lose your, like, your, ow. I didn't even know. you lose your extra life. Now the same thing's happened to me again like last time, where there it goes. One more continue. Man, I was doing well before, and then all of a sudden I guess technically I don't need to get Hawkeye, but it's better to get both Avengers together, so you can, like for the later areas, so you can switch off when you're about to die, for example. Man, you can tell I think I've lost like my cherub-like demeanor at this point. Oh no. Yeah, after a fail like that, it just, I think I've lost myself. Yeah. I think that's it, folks. Valiant effort indeed. I was never gonna do a whole series of this unless people really clamor for me to like do the game in one. Actually, I probably could have done it in one go if I was actually really good about it. But that's it. I'm like the arcade game that's like super easy. This one, I wouldn't say it's super hard. I think it's reasonable to be able to get through this. I'm just gonna so I can skip through the cutscene and just talk about it. So funny for another 4th of July game, I didn't really talk about like my thoughts on Captain America and just this holiday, but I guess it's just more about the fact I'm playing the game more than anything. So, but yeah, unlike the arcade game, which was basically super easy and I could beat in like a couple of dollars, this one I would probably take quite a bit of time. I probably could beat it if I really tuned to. Maybe like sometime in the future, way down the road, maybe I'll come back to this game and show off trying to beat the game. I mean, there's probably videos and tons of people have already beaten it, but I'm not investing enough to keep going. So, hope you enjoyed me playing the old NES version of the game. It's definitely weaker than its old counterpart. And the fact you couldn't play as Vision and Iron Man was a blow, that's for sure. Especially if you played the arcade version, then you bought the NES version. You basically lost your money there. That's for sure. At least, I mean, if I remember correctly, most people didn't like this game either, and it's considered rated low by a lot of places. I mean, it's not the worst, but, so. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and have a happy 4th of July, folks. For those who celebrate it, anyway. For me, I'm going to blow a piece of my country up for it. It's fireworks. I'm not actually going to blow up my country. Not like you know what I mean. Fireworks. Okay, see ya.